cold in here. Okay. So I'm hearing, even if we want to look at this from another point of view, I would think that anybody working for NASA will be a mandated reporter. And I would think that if this is the case, whoever they've been worshiping on a alien scale, whoever this female is that think they better claim some kind of authority over me, because I'm hearing with the king. I don't like to use the term the King of Kings. The King of Kings is an old thing. When the Christ come back on the scene, it's only the Christ. The kings will have been the earthly kings. This doesn't have nothing to do with the earthly kings. There will not be no earthly kings. If they rip down the government, it will not be no earthly kings. It will just be Christ ruling and reigning for until I say. I'm not going to say forever, because I don't think I want to live forever. But what I'm saying is, it would be, this could also be somebody trying to take and move Lucifer up by compromising me, when again there will be nothing to claim that I would be anything like what they say Lucifer or Satan would be. It's basically trying to bring everything out of hell and put it in heaven, and then put the true chosen ones that are righteous in hell. You can't even fit there. You wouldn't even nobody could touch you. You wouldn't be able to rule, and you wouldn't even understand the language in hell. You understand what I'm saying? It wouldn't be no sense in it. You would have to be in that energy, or you would have had to do something to be in that situation to unlock that door to become Lucifer. So it's basically somebody trying to hold somebody under contempt or something with there's no reasoning. Like, it has to match, it has to fit, right? So even if I would think that everybody that works for NASA will be a mandated reporter to make claims about children that may be being abused by some type of galactic or alien agencies. There could be a feminine energy, okay, that they're using, or that they're worshiping, or something that they feel like is in the likeness of me, or it was like me before I knew what I knew. Is whoever this is, they probably can't see, or they went against the actual king, or they went against, because it's like something about thou shalt not test the king, because there's nothing to test me on. You can't test me on no fucking humanly. You get what I'm saying? There's nothing you can do. There's nothing you can do. Even if I guess I was a murderer or something, I can murder somebody if I wanted to, if I was the king, and I would not get in trouble for it. I can call the final judgment even over the Supreme Court. Even open mouth. Maybe these other people didn't know about this, but even over Parliament. Parliament don't have to be a part of the throne, especially if it's finding out for the last 300 years they was dealing with families outside of the crown in order to implement things, or to put things or manipulate things on the crown. So if they know that some bratty alien is down here trying to grasp onto me and like me, and I don't like this person, and trying to make me go through some type of transitioning where you're going to turn me to somebody with, and how would they be saying that the children that came through me that may not even be of me are kings? How? Your fathers are dead kings, or kings that fell, or fallen angels. They're not, because they went against God. These children went against me. If you went and allowed somebody to fool you, Satan, that's why I say whoever this is didn't give a fuck about these people, to trick you into going against me, or hiding your face from me, or hiding your moves from me, or hiding something like this, you already done for. This shit is crazy. This is crazy. It's like confiscating, because of this betrayal, NASA could be confiscated. I might have to go be doing whatever the fuck they doing over in NASA. You understand? There's nobody else that could implement these things. There's nobody else that will have access to whatever this is that they're using in order to put these things into perspective here. I'm not going to be bowing down to nobody. I wish you would bring a female in front of me and tell me I'm going to bow down to it. And I wish you would bring a male. Just like they talk about the curtsy with these royals. The queen I don't think the queen curtsies to nobody. She barely don't even have to bow down to her king. And if the king has taken my crown and for the last 3 years worked with other people, or 5 or 7 years work with other people, she'll try to make me seem less than, and upheld some whores or something, or some mistresses, and work with these mistresses, and they knew things that the queen should know. You understand? I feel like the queen bee can go on and start another colony and just kill all the bees. Okay. Yeah, there's a house that's in reverse. This house could have been trying to act like it's not in reverse or something like this, but it is. It's like hush money or something is being handed out. We got Miss Peacock, okay, and then something about in the study, something in a study in the upright. Miss Peacock is in the upright. Remember what I said about, you know, one of those girls that somebody would probably like to kidnap or get an alien spaceship to come probe me and take me in they study at night to get me to give them good ideas about something and then send me home like nothing ever happened and zapping my brain. So again, I can't remember the things or compelling me not to remember what happened that night, so that you can have all the information that you need in order to keep on going on, or you can probe me or put me under mind control or something like this to get me to do things or say things that I may not normally do. It would be, and you can't get me to sign some type of violation, some kind of what you call that thing when famous people use, the NDA or something like this, to make sure that people don't talk about things that happen between them and them. Because nobody had never asked me to, there was always celebrity energies around me, and nobody asked me to sign that. And I feel like there's something else of a higher power that they can't get me to sign, like a disclosure or something here. Any waivers that was written or something, I don't have to sign any, or I could denounce those things. We have Miss Peacock. Now, it's saying that Miss Peacock, she is a socialite, okay? Somebody could be a socialite. This could be somebody acting like you. This look kind of like a cheap wig, kind of like the one I got on right now that don't fit. You know, it always got that little hump at the top, no matter what you do, them synthetic wigs. Somebody could be like putting on your wig or something and going and doing something. This is a green-eyed person or a jealousy person here, all right? And it's saying something happened in somebody's study, or somebody's study is in the upright, or this could be your mind or something like this, or this could be an actual room, all right? And it says here, she is a socialite, and the 3 husbands who died mysteriously, what's on her mind, marriage, murder, or both. So this could be somebody that actually does do this to men. But in my case, y'all killed a man and then replaced him. You killed the children and replaced them, because you thought that there was something that you could do, that somebody promised you that this would be all right, that there's no such thing as we'll just make this person broke and then they're not going to be able to have money because you got to have money and money talks. No, bitch, it don't. You don't talk. These celebrities and these new little stars and stuff, they don't even do interviews. You get what I'm saying? You can't talk. You have a mouth and you can't talk. There's major things going on in the world and you can't say nothing about them. I can. You see what I'm saying? So you figure you mad because you want to try to mix up my work. Now, see, I was doing everything to try to get back to that hotel room so I can have like 4 hours a piece just to sit in there or whatever. But I'm not going to make it. So we're going to just do the video here, okay? We're just going to do the video here. Also, there's threats and stuff coming in, like broad daylight. So somebody might be saying, like, if I go back to that hotel, because the hotel is pretty quiet that I like during the week. And there really wasn't nobody there or no cars there last night. So I'm thinking somebody was like threatening somebody, like, if you go back there. So either somebody don't want me to go back there so I can state my claim in that city, but this is worldwide, what I'm talking about, regardless of where the fuck I am. You see what I'm saying? So I don't need nobody. This is some Ursula energy trying to punish me until I give her my voice so they can make it seem like, because I feel like they don't have the same access. Somebody could have hypnotized me and said that I gave them my voice before, but I never gave a Ursula energy my soul or my voice to be a poor, unfortunate soul. Mommy Watson energy is trying to act like you my mother, my guardian or something like this, so you can have access and you going to jail. These is people that have to be tapped in with NASA. You're not fucking with God. You think you top shit because you up there with NASA or some higher program or something like this, and that's just not going to happen. So this could be me that didn't do something to somebody in their study. They could have put my fingerprints. They could have put my feet prints. They could have put some weird ass shit or a weapon or something. But this is somebody that want to be me, or somebody that want my position, or is sleeping with somebody that's supposed to be my match. And nobody's going to tell me, like I said, the whole thing about these, even if they had me and this person as a minor, or me as a minor and not this person, you can't tell me that people didn't already know about this relationship or something. So whoever is with the masculine energies that was supposed to be the masculines of mine, okay, or the one masculine of mine, that is the person as well that would be guilty of whatever this is. I just feel like this is me, that it's not me that did anything to these people. I'm just now finding out by looking at old pictures and shit that this person has not been the same person the whole time, and possibly I haven't either. So when somebody say we are the king, ain't no we in this motherfucker. It's just me. And I feel like somebody's trying to say, oh, the two lions or something, or the young lion or something. No, this is an old wise lion. Your system that you're using is old, because I told you that your reign is over and you don't have no fucking jurisdiction here. So these people's reign is over. They don't want to take no for an offer. These is in-laws and stuff like this that have been playing in my kingdom all this time under false pretense or under my name. When you took that fucking son and you tried to make him into the son and tapped him into that spectrum so that this person can run shit and run people's minds and connect to whatever y'all put in these people during COVID to change them. Like Esther said, my people knew my voice until you changed it. So this is somebody that could be in the house with you. This is sick. This is sick. I shouldn't even have to worry about this. Is shit I shouldn't even have to worry about. You understand what I'm saying? If somebody knew that somebody was planting eggs in somebody or grapes in somebody and coming back and doing procedures to this person, that's dangerous. Because I could be walking around going on with my life not knowing that I just gave birth to a child, and then I'm already here having sex or something like this with my person, and I don't know that I just had a child and I should not be having sex. You see what I'm saying? This is endangerment of anybody. It should have been reported. All right, we got Stu or Stewie. This could be something could have happened to Blueface, the real Blueface, and this could be his baby mama. Okay, because she thought she had that shit on wraps until somebody let somebody come in and do something. Because I feel like this person was coming in molesting me. Jaden. Okay. And I don't think Blue was, but I think something happened here. Something supernatural was supposed to happen even last night, where somebody was trying, it was one last wish that this person wished to do something, or somebody's wish was to keep me out of the blue and just take the system or the grid that they gave everybody and just act like I'm not the king and just go on with their life with all my money. So you don't got money, bitch. I got money that you multiply for me, because you're not, these are just entities or mere farm animals is what you made yourself by trying to come against me. So this ain't like Maleficent being mad and turning somebody into a goat. This is like all you motherfuckers going right back in the farm, because if you want to act like animals, then you're going to be having to be corralled in like animals. Like you don't understand law, or you don't understand the laws of the land, or the native laws, the indigenous laws, the laws of, you don't understand no laws. Okay, so a house is in reverse. There's no message of concern. Somebody has been found to be doing something in reverse, or something in the house is in reverse. We got the judicial system. There is going to be some kind of court proceedings or something like this here. Like I said, somebody got to, I know this is not about love, because somebody liked money too much. Somebody wanted to take, they had their own stuff and they wanted to take mine too. This about greed. This can't be about love. I'm telling you, this is somebody that knew who they knew behind the scenes that they was connected to me to be in this union, and that we were supposed to bring this in, but they work with everybody else instead of me. And this ain't about love, like, oh, well, I love this because somebody thinks that if you feel unloved or something, bitch, I got the love of me and God inside of me. I don't need nobody else's love. You understand what? I'm not thirsty for love like these women that's just doing whatever and being treated some kind of way. You got to create a false narrative or take me to outer space to play with me and have me blindfolded or full of fentanyl before you could play in my damn face like that. In my reality, ain't nobody playing with me like that. Right? Yeah, this could be some energy that's like, oh, that's not a mountainous energy. I'm the official person or something like this. But this person is not of the family tree. Somebody is mad because they found out. I might have said something like, that ain't your mama, or that ain't your daddy, or something like that. That's my daddy, or something like this. You supposed to be my man, or something like this. A father could have took my boyfriend or something too and made them into a son or a worker or into their boyfriend or something. And they could have also gave me to a masculine energy. Maybe one of the last masculine energies that I was to go in the garden to feed with the fountain here. This could have been a person, but until we mixed, this could be blood with blood, because this could be somebody that's down the line in your family tree. But I feel like they killed this person, or they did something to this person. I think this person could have died during COVID, and then they brought another version, an alien version of this person back, and he's had access to me and tried to marry me on that level. But that's not happened. I had to crawl above you. I had to stomp over you, because that shit is not about to happen. The person that I engaged with or thought I was engaging with as a friend, this person is not here anymore. I don't have any friends. The Christ is having no friends. Everybody is a Judas, every single one of them this time. So you have to be able to decipher here. So somebody said, you're not a mountain, I'm the official person. Oh, this person sees the horizon. No, bitch, because you've been working with this person behind my back. So I'm shutting down everything that you've been doing, and I'm removing your badges and kicking you out the fucking kingdom and pushing you back down to where the fuck you came from. You want to hide in the mud and off the grid and in these underground burrows and shit and fuck like bunnies, and then try to record me in my reality to say I'm doing something wrong when I did the work of God or whatever the fuck I want to do. As the king, the queen, the empress, there is no mother, there is nobody else higher. Period. Somebody could be trying to take you from being an earth element because they want to arrest somebody and put you in this energy here. But you still can't arrest the king. You can't sue the king. You can't do nothing. So maybe they had me as an earth element, as the mountain, while they, because you can't, they will feel like you can't steal, but you can. In native or sacred terms, you have to ask the earth before you take something from the earth. You don't get to just, you wouldn't be able to get to just take, especially when the earth is representing something that got blood still flowing through its veins. So somebody want to take you down from earth. I don't know if this is what I should do. Because then this official energy, being an official energy, I didn't ask you to do this. You see what I'm saying? To try to take me from being a natural element into an official person. This could also be an official person trying to tear down this mountain, but at the end of the day, this person is not of the bloodline. The parents are held into, listen, these parents of this man, you had that person marry me and you took him and then married him secondarily to your daughter or his sister or his supposed sister or the Cabbage Patch Kid's sister. And then y'all went and wreaked havoc on my kingdom and kept me blindfolded. You put me in a dungeon. You see, this is illegal. This is what's going to get you taken down. Since we got to go to this adjudications here. Whoever this cousin is that y'all been having this person playing around with, there. This person didn't have more than me. They don't look better than me. The pussy ain't better than me. None of that. The sex ain't better than me. The addiction to me is, to this person, is not better than the addiction to me. This is about trying to overthrow or overpower somebody. Somebody is sick right now. Because they didn't got themselves in a position. This person said, you can't play with that person. We listed it as a doll or something like this. Somebody is sick. This don't have nothing to do with your money. Because they said that these people are going to worship the people by the money. And the real motherfucker with authority going to come knock that shit right out your hand. Block pathway. I'm not going to keep on playing. None of these other people had to go online and go through no judgment. I'm just doing this shit for fun. You hear me? None of this can be used in a court of law. None of this can be doing anything. Somebody want to say, oh, let me use your... Where? But the people you want to use my voice with ain't even relevant anymore. The people that you want to use my voice with, that can't hear my voice because I've turned my... God has turned me around. I don't even have a choice. I keep looking back like, oh. They're not relevant anymore. And all of you are going to realize that you're not either. Your pathway is blocked. They've been blocked a long time ago. When you went in that courthouse and you told them lies, and people see that you're not in high honor. And when you had them children go in the courtroom and say that I was abusing them, my children that I raised, when these women planted eggs in people, came and abused them behind the scenes with NASA and all these other elements here. Okay? And then try to say that I did it. When you came in at night and tortured them kids or touched them kids or hurt them kids or bruised them kids up, and then try to say that it's the parents and come take pictures of it later on and then say, look, the parent, you know, or the kid might have a defect or something and they jumping around a lot and they got ADD and the parent ain't getting them help, and look, they got these things all over their body and it's your ass that was doing it. Some sick girls in reverse. This could be this Master P's daughter, Chrissy Lux. Somebody is in reverse. Okay? They could have been doing, this is the person that signed some paperwork within the past 2 years with my tourist, with my husband, or a version of this spouse that they, it's like they put a chip in these people, like a cartridge in these people, and have them go out there and do things instead of having the original person, because the original person is dead, or they want the original person to stay asleep so these people can just keep you in the mundane rat race, everyday rat race, and then just take from you. But I feel like whatever it is, sometimes I feel like it's a slick snicker with this person that I'm with. So if you have me in a household with somebody that could be dangerous to me, or if these are people that left me behind and they went into the underworld and they're more savage or they're more bestiality, they deal with bestiality or something like this, I should not be in those people should not be in my home. If the transfer was that y'all wanted to leave me in my home and then remove these people and then change them in for the people that y'all had off the grid, because they wanted to be closer to me. They could be a danger to me. The energies they bring around me, this is not nothing to do with God or spirituality, or you could just pray this away, or these are demons. This is something else. They cannot come and take from me. They cannot, you can't squat in a king's palace. You can't squat. It's a different jurisdiction. It's not just regular everyday people thing. You understand what I'm saying? You can't not do that. You haven't defeated me. I'm still here. Even if I didn't have the memories, even if I didn't have whatever you're trying to delete from me or something, I'm still here. So somebody is realizing they're not of a family tree. This could be Dennis's child, which is supposed to be my spouse. Whatever y'all did, the shit is so messy that you about to just look stupid now. You know what I'm saying? And I'm hearing somebody saying, somebody trying to make it like this person is like, I'm happy where I am now, but they're not. They're not. Somebody is screaming out for help. Yeah, the sneaky fox energy. These could be people that somebody put above you, and they found out that these was enemies of theirs, and they was going to hold on to this person for the money. Like, this could be this Jamie Foxx energy or this Nicki Minaj energy, because somebody wants something that somebody has, man. This could be this Chun or whatever the alien version of Nicki is, okay? I'm trying to tell you, man. I'm trying to tell you, there's a letter here. This is some proof or a document that there's proof that that person was never married to that person or something like this. That if that person is with this person, they holding that person hostage. These is people that knew. These is people that knew about this plot for a long time. It's in the lyrics of the music. Okay. It's in the lyrics of, so I feel like Charlie could be this Jack energy, but I don't know what this is about this. It's something like I said, jackhammer. Either somebody got to keep chiseling at something to get something out of the way, or somebody used a hammer. Jack and Jill went up the hill. So if something happened to Biden, or they moved Biden out the way, that's why I told you, I'm like the purse or the side piece for all the powerful men in the world. They know it. So that's why I'm getting attacked by world leaders' wives, and all of these relationships or these feather ships, they don't even have to be sexual. It's just there's a bond with me. There's something about me in a connection to all these wealthy or all of these particular elite or other class men. And the only reason why they would be fighting about this and not be happy, and not, we just would have did this cordially or something like this, and they would be happy and they'd be like, dang, okay, now you over here with us or something, is if you took all the good men, and there's no good men because you brought back people that don't have an empathy gene, or you brought in aliens that are posing as these men. And these aliens been doing this shit. They do things in the dark, but they can't face me in the light. And I feel like somebody's getting bold now. There's something about to be happening in broad daylight. Or if I went back to that hotel, it would just be me and like maybe 3 people staying there, and they might even be all, because I feel like this hotel was made just for the purpose of whatever this was that I went through in the past 5 years. That was my favorite place to go when I was feeling overwhelmed at home. And if I would have went back, something would have happened with the elevator or something, and that would have been the fuck it, okay? Because I feel like they already did something, or the person, the version of me that they stole from there 3 years ago, that person probably already perished. Okay? Instead of having me being an all power, they could have took my health, meaning that it would be hard to give me a disease, and put it in one. They took my mental or my Ace of Cups and put it in one. They put the Ace, okay, let's just say the Empress. They took the Ace of Swords version of me. They took the Ace of Swords and gave it to one version. They gave the Ace of Cups to one version. They gave the Ace of Pentacles to one version. And then they gave that sword or wand. Okay? And they tried to, and they slowly killed these people. This is murder. Instead of just putting me back together again as the Empress, being, you know, because they have done that. They were not supposed to do. So that's what I'm saying about somebody listening to my words. Be careful. Because I said that that's what they did. This is the river in the beginning of the Bible when they said they split it in 4. That's me. That's the main source. I'm source, motherfucker. You understand? That's the Empress. That's source. That's source, the most high, or that energy that God energy or element that you're going to find on earth that's been missing or being used or held in some type of some situation or something by these foreign people. Like, I'm going to lay down and just take this shit on my land. something is being brought out of the dark here. Ain't no other motherfucking king. Ain't no other queen. None of these people is acting like this. Kings and queens don't hide their status and hide like moles in the dirt and don't want to be public about the fact that this person became queen or they went through a coronation or something. Nobody do that. But dead people or people that want to be in the dark. And that's where the fuck you gonna stay. Nobody's waiting for something anymore, just sitting there staring off into the sunset or something. All these people will be liars. The whole family that could have told the truth about who you are. Somebody's trying to make it seem like you got a different daddy because it's like Mommy Watson wants to use my identity and then say her dad is my dad or something like that's your daddy. That dude, that black dude that's doing that JonBenet Ramsey, or that's a Taiwan energy, or that's that Taiwan, or that Shantae Williams, or that Coco Jones. All these people are guilty. You can't cut this motherfucker. You can't cut. These people, listen, somebody was not dealing with you. Somebody wasn't thinking about you just sitting there waiting like, oh, this person come back or something. Okay, maybe they showed this person. You might get a little excited or something. Nobody was just sitting there waiting for no fucking body. Again, and whoever this is, you can't cut me off. You're not the Empress. You're not the Empress. It's a joke. Because this is like somebody stole a baby. This is like somebody stole a baby and they just like, okay, we'll just wait a little while. We're going to wait until this baby grow up and then we're going to try this again. You had the full, God ain't trusting you with no other motherfucker. You had the whole full element here. This is like these people stopping somebody from going to school. I should have been going doing some program with NASA. It could even be in my name. And you just put other people in there to try to teach them how to abuse me. Or to oppress me. I should have already did a world tour. You understand what I'm saying? That's abuse. If I have galactic blood, I should have been on the list. I should have been already acquired. I should have known things about what's going on. I should have been updated. I should have been upgraded and all that on all the different levels and all the different kingdoms and all the different realms. So since I'm not in those, then we don't need them. If it's not supporting what I'm talking about or what God is talking about through me, then it's not needed. We'll just go back to basics. They shouldn't care, these people that already went off the grid. You already prepared, ain't you? You think? But if you didn't have that networking system, or we ban microchips, or if we ban these chips or these what is it? Because it was your will when you went to sign up to go get that shot, or when you did something and you didn't know everything about it. So you took these children in the underground and you taught them something behind my back while you was my king, or you was my spouse, or my queen, or my consort, or my something, thinking you was gonna be stopping something. Yeah, that's what you did. You put me at the bottom of this thing right here at the stake, and you put this person in high stakes. And that's just this is where these people went wrong, because this is an idol. A cross is an idol. This is idol worship in the first damn place. So whoever is at the top, that's who y'all been worshiping, and this is the real energy, the female down here. Something is mixed up, or the moral compass or the compass is mixed up. There could be a father that was keeping something in alignment, was hoping that we would be able to complete this thing or get this couple back together so somebody could be caught up to speed before they died. These people killed this man to rush this along, and this man was like, well, I had to sit there while I was next to the king and I had to watch them use my wife as a fountain. I'm going to take this to court and try to do it. But you was the one recording it. You was the one, if there was some excursions or something, whether it was me or something else or MK Ultra, you were the one recording it. So you can make me look like trash, but I'm a fountain, bitch. I wasn't your wife then, because you let your parents convince you to go and build some other shit behind my back using my name. It's my tree. It's me. It's not you. This shit have something to do with the JonBenet Ramsey case. Point blank, period. Because you took Sarah. That's why my boyfriend at the time looked like Michael, and Sarah got the same eyes. I have a video of the person with the same eyes like Michael Jackson in Scream or whatever. And Janet Jackson, I got the same eyes in that one picture that I put up last week. I probably put it up again today. So when he said with a child with eyes like mine, but that's just the version that they created to get them in these doors. So back then, Sarah, what? She was like 15 or something in those pictures or something at that birthday party when Bree was born. I mean, when Maya was born. So this Ye Maya energy, because this whoever this other Ye is, or this forever young Ye or something like this person is the one. He's kind of childish or something like this, and this is the one that they like he was. It's almost like he's stuck at the age of 15. So this is the one that they give these young girls to. They start the process at 3 years old or some shit like this. You're not gonna fucking play with me. You're not gonna play with me. And you took Sarah through these catch-22. It's either with Blueface or that masculine energy that I showed y'all in that picture at my daughter's 1-year-old birthday party in the house that I feel like they're naming the John Benet Ramsey house, but it's really on Belle Plaine Road in fucking Gurnee where the stepmother lived. Something could have occurred there. And you took Blueface, or you took that version of that masculine back then in that Sarah girl, and you took them through the door 22 that I was supposed to be going through. Because somebody's a fucking thief, man. Period. They could have asked for forgiveness. This ain't even a thing. Everybody stole. Everybody stole from me. So it wouldn't even be a thing if they just would have admitted they... No, but you wanted to persecute me. And that's where you fucked up at. That's what got you stuck. Because you should have just left well enough alone. Knighthood, again, we got these people trying to act like they didn't have nothing to do with this knighthood or this night activity. These fathers and grandfathers or whoever these people is. These grandfather clock energies, this remind me of the grandfather clock that was in the kitchen at Sharon's house. Because Sharon didn't want Sheba to be the queen. She was jealous. You wanted to make lilies like your daughters, like Stormy Daniels and shit like this, because eventually y'all used that fake trumpet robot, and you was using my Taurus, or supposed Taurus, in that robot, and you also used my Uncle Jeffrey when he went to jail for whatever he went to jail for. That's when you moved him into this Trump robot, and y'all kept my Trump, because this would be my father, or this energy of this new alien Oprah Winfrey that you got. This could be the mother and father. This could be the three, the queen. This, okay, the queen, mother, all right? Something about Jordan, something about, this could be 4 elements too. This could be something about Trump and also Oprah. And since you tried to put me on a street level, or they kidnapped a version of me and took it in the streets or something like this to be a fountain for the streets, or the rap industry or something like this, then that's when you... That's why this person is saying something like one of them yay robots. That's why there's something between me and that Janice girl, because when he was living in Atlanta, there was something. Okay? And then when the person came here, it was something. So that was somebody torn in between the two. But they trying to say that they didn't have nothing to do with this knighthood. But let's see. Let's see if this is true. They could be trying to wipe the slate clean, or trying to act like they didn't have something to do with something. All right. Journey. These people block somebody's journey. What else did they do? They had town hall meetings. Okay, Samuel. Somebody named, this could be also Kevin Samuels. Somebody's name could be Kevin. Somebody's name could be Samuels. Somebody's trying to trap me to be their bride or something. It's not going to work. I'm not going to be belonging to no fucking body. I am a force to be reckoned with. You can't even marry a god. So all these people that said that they was married to me, there has to be files, because you was trying to get something when you said you was married to me or something like this, that showed that all of you motherfuckers would be going to jail. So for the past 4 years, you've been keeping me in a blind spot so that you could delete all the shit. Because you figured out, damn, they could trace this back, this robbery. It's like a bank. I'm the bank. I am the banking system. If we were doing a reset, I would be the banking system. I would be one of the elites or something, top classes that would be the banking system. And you already did that by taking something from me, because you're going to be due to pay it back. I'm going to own a very large portion of your companies. Because it was my seed or something that you took and you planted, so I could not cultivate something of my own. So I will have to confiscate whatever the fuck this is. Meaning that's where taxes are going to get back in hand. Because I don't know what y'all been doing with this tax money. Taxes ain't been going to what the fuck they said they was going to. They could have been going right back into these people's pockets. There could be also people fake paying mortgages. Like I'm paying a mortgage every month. And somebody ain't paying. They just, the lower class people found out how to like evade. It's something like this what my play sister did. When she lost her job, they did something with their house where they stopped paying until they got an eviction notice from the bank or a foreclosure notice or something. And then they went through some kind of process with the bank. They could have sold themselves back then, knowingly or unknowingly. And then their mortgage went down from $1,700 to like $700. And then they was able to keep the house. So somebody could have taught somebody how to do something like this. And since somebody's going too far with it, in somebody's situation, somebody's going too far with it by acting like they don't have that much money, right? Unless it's something they really want. Even if it's something you want, if they're getting something out of it, they'll invest in it, right? But it's something like somebody's living, you know, they have help with their mortgage now because more people live in a house, or they made it into a boarding home or something like this. So it's not like this person is paying everything all by themselves, right? So somebody should have more money, but I feel like there's some system where these people are not paying. It's like a trap mortgage, or somebody already bought this house for you because they seen what somebody was doing, so they just paid the house off, and then somebody else came and did a second mortgage on it because I feel like somebody didn't like the way that looked, or because other people were still in the house with me or something. They took the, or I didn't know, they took the liberty to act like the house wasn't bought out. You see? And then they let somebody else come in and buy it out to try to have access to me or something like this. But we got Samuel Paris. Somebody's name could be Paris. This could be also the hidden energy with Paris Hilton or Paris Jackson. That's really a product of Madonna and her manager back in the 80s or something. That's their child. That's not Michael Jackson's child. And somebody could have been somebody could have known this and they still didn't give me. It's like, that's how I say it's some kind of something here. Because I'm telling you, the King of Kings, it ain't one king of pop, king of rap, king of anything that don't have something to do with tying the bind to me. So while these people were being prosperous, I couldn't be anything. But this is a birthright. This, I don't have to sign no contract. You sign contract, you already. The blemish is the contracts that you signed in the industry knowingly. Those are the blemishes. I don't have a blemish. These people could have worked at something like this, entertainers, gestures, or something, but you tried to take my fucking crown. You tried to sit on my throne. You tried to sit on my. That's why you're trying to make somebody like a worthless person, because they not depend on a man. Motherfucker, depend on a man. Oh, I'm gonna depend on you. I'll do anything and be your servant. Just let me. No, motherfucker, you took me as a bride from my father's house or my daddy's house or something like this, and you promised for me to stay home and you to take care of everything else. And if I ever want to get a job, I can do what I want to do with it. And you also asked me not to get a job. So you gonna pay motherfucking alimony. And in this case, I feel like I was left everything anyways. It's whoever these people was working with in these secret societies and shit behind the scenes that thought that I shouldn't get it. And you should. And you gonna learn. You gonna learn not to fuck with me. That's what I'm saying. That's treasonous for these bitches to even know what they know about the kingdom. Like, who you think you fooling? We got Lockett, Latoya Lockett. Somebody's name could be Latoya or Lockett. We got a green reporter was fake or lying. So somebody, if I grew up amongst the greens, but I wasn't the greens, you get what I'm saying? But I seen the world through their eyes. You can't say that. You see what I'm saying? While I was in that area, I took care of people's children. This is the same thing you flaunting around like, oh, Princess Diana didn't care about touching the kids, blah, 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 blah. But such, but But Camilla, well, I don't know who you trying to say Camilla is. Maybe Phoenix Moon. I don't know. But I don't know who you trying to say that is. But I ain't no motherfucking consort, or I'm not no regent. I'm that. You understand? So whatever this is, with this false reports that these people made on somebody, on me, or whoever this is, okay? Or they could have said that this person was this person's child. No. If this Latoya Lucky energy or something, or this Diamond Girl or whatever like this is, with what's his name? Cisco or whatever like this is, okay? You tried to say that that's my sister or that's me or something like this. That's no, the fuck that's not. That's the pig, motherfucker. Don't play with me. I'm a whole multifaceted motherfucking lion god. I don't even know what these people was talking about. We got some evidence in the kitchen. They could have said, yeah, the evidence in the kitchen matched something or something. They went with this person, said this person was not guilty. But this is somebody that was a psycho. We knew she was on a psycho. We knew she was a psycho. So I don't know if this is what I'm saying. I don't know if these masculine energies with this something being slime or being slimy or sliming somebody out or whatever the fuck this is. Because I don't know if if this energy of so it's something about Safari, and it's something about, who is the dude? Rich Dollars. Okay? They could have started this shit back then. Mm-hmm. Me, nah. Minna. Me, nah. N-A, nah. It's not that person. Am Erica. It's not that person. Because see, some of these people had to play the part, but it's like they want us, but they can't, but they, you know what I'm saying? It's like it's a hard thing to be in this and know how deep this shit is as you in it, you already in it. But Rich looked like a version of my Uncle John, which Uncle John also looked like Whack 100. Which Uncle John's look just like Yayo looked like my dad. Just like Luke looked like my dad. These are clones. Y'all went overboard with this shit. Y'all went overboard with it. You went overboard with it. All right? And you don't want to believe that I see, or I'm telling you what God is telling me, or that I'm gifted, or I'm psychic, or if I go in and I get pissed off and I start digging, motherfucker, and I start thinking, that's gonna be it. You want to act like I'm saying this because why would I come on here and just who the fuck is anybody, and who is your money or anything to make you think that I'm just gonna go in here, or my heart is broken so I'm about to, no, I came here to do this. I came here to knock all that shit up off the board because you motherfuckers play, and you got these little hoes and these tarot readers convinced or tricked, or they scared and they know if they don't rock with you it would be easy. Well, it's all of us against, ain't nobody gonna be no motherfucking judge. That's what I'm trying to tell you. None of you got the right to judge me or question me or nothing. And with the Rex per, okay, you can't do shit if I did murder somebody as the king. And in the Bible it says one of the biggest sins also, besides messing with the Holy Spirit, is to do something to a prince or the princesses. But you didn't let them Aztec motherfuckers come in here, okay? And start messing with, and that ain't even really, because Aztec energy, I think that's South America. It's not even really Mexico. These people should be deported immediately. You understand what I'm saying? But you're getting supported by what? The secret society? Well, we know the Freemasons in reverse right now. Because you went with the sorcerers, the soul roars, the bitches that act like we women for women in power and education or whatever. But because you knew that the lion was going to be maybe not so steeped in Southern or in some type of school or college something here, okay, in some type of high pollutant, highly educated, over, achieving allegedly energy, that you thought you was these sorcerers or these sorcerers, they thought that they was above me. That's what this is. Yeah, there go the lady again in reverse. This is this girl. Don't she look like that girl? Because I know that I'm trying to think if I'm trying to think if this is like clones of Sergio now. So the Ladano energy, the Bonella energy, and the Alberon energy, the three that y'all use instead of choosing me. Yeah. Because that Reaper energy, that cousin Reaper, one of the pits, this also has something to do with the Duffies. But you... that was just his baby mama. Bloodlines in reverse, like I said. Because you was riding with somebody that wasn't of the bloodline. You let other people in. That's why you are, it's like a cancer, or, it's like a wound or something. This could even be a wound. Something happened where there's a wound where somebody would think that somebody would not be healed here. The gold energy or the orange energy, whatever the trumpet energies or Trump energies are saying might be true. The bloodline is in reverse. All right, they was not loyal to somebody, or their bloodline is not loyal to me. That's been showing up lately, or to you, or whoever this is. And then we have the sweet card. It was coming in sideways, so somebody is just a perfect balance of sweetness. All right, ain't nobody so sweet. We had all the, if we had all the information on this side already, this shit would have been torn. It would have been already a wrap. Trying to keep me in the dark or keep silent about what you're doing behind the scenes, is what you're doing is irrelevant. You get what I'm saying? So forget about love. They could even be saying this child, this love child is mine with this black dot person or whatever. So nobody reported that. Nobody reported that. Y'all just let this person go on. Yeah, little black book in reverse. Somebody could have. Yeah, so but this would implicate a lot of older men. Somebody is not a witch. They put somebody on a trial and somebody said that you're not a witch, but you do got witch blood, or I got witch blood. They don't want to admit that right now because they don't want to admit that right now because yeah, they don't want to admit that right now because that would solidify something. Like the creatures that's trying to take their power back and also take, that's the problem. You're trying to take mine. No. That's the problem. It was never like Diana or whatever. Oh, if this she could be the person that's the end of us. No, you was trying to end me, and so I got to come back with that crucial conflict on that ass. So we got love in reverse and letter in reverse. Somebody don't want to send a love letter, or you never sent a love letter, or you didn't get love letters from somebody. Somebody else was getting them. So we know that girl was psychopathic with that boy Cisco on that show. These could be just entities, or these could be other people wearing them skin suits, just like Lizzo. This could be a Miss Peacock here. She look a lot like my mother Gail. So that's why I said this is where the Gail's reign ends. Gail went against me with the in-laws and her family and my family and all these other people, and John's and the Moseses and all the other people, that Clarence and all the people that crossed over in May, and all these people that crossed over in the family already with the demons. They were taking out a man. They didn't really die. They just went and crossed over into something else and got taught something else. And all of this, even if this was God or a man that's calling themselves God or a most high energy, you got to get the fuck up out of there. I'm confiscating whatever is yours too. Because you put in my life, and I'm not going to let nobody try to treat me like I ain't shit once I realize. Once realize, we got Miss Peacock. I already feel like there's a high energy. This motherfucker is pissed off. This motherfucker ready to blast on me. But I'm not going to let no fucking body play with me like that. You understand what I'm saying? Because I know what I am. Remember the motherfucking days are old. Now, just because you done seen these people siphon my energy and give it to other people, and you seen them do stuff that I can't see, or I can't sense, or I can't feel, what's the use of coming and abusing me if I don't wake up the next morning with the full information so I can go and retaliate, or I could go and do something about it? You're a punk. Get your motherfucking ass out of here. Whoever this is. We got somebody the waters, or this blue energy took $4,000 here to do something. Oh. But again, this light green or this new green deal energy didn't take something. All right. And then whoever this raspberry beret energy, they didn't take the bribe. This blue person or a water person or oceanic energy, or this could even be like more tropical areas like Hollywood, like Hawaiian or something like this, a Pacific. This is like, when I get this color, this is like tropical, like, oh, paradise, Jamaica, you know, tropical, something like this, tropical breezes or something here, breezy. Okay. Also, the brown energy, like I said, Nino Brown is almost like a direct clone, but dark skin of my husband, Derek. That looked like JD Vance. So somebody just multiplied this male. Seriously. And again, there could be something where they had me. If this person, if this brown energy is the one that's actually dealing with this unpacked energy and this all eternal energy and something like this, well then when that one, the one Drake that I was all the way connected to, when he went and had that dinner with Khaled and them or whatever like this at that house, that's when y'all did what the fuck you did. Look, the bribe was a little bit higher, $10,000. Okay, and you hung him from a tree, or you put him on somebody else's family tree. Yeah, we got this blue energy is in reverse. They reported wrong. So I guess this is where the earthly blue people or something like this and the water energy met, or it's like the water in the air or something like this. All right, because they could be keeping some of these airs hidden over there in Hawaii for a certain amount of time while we go through some type of trials and tribulations. But I told you they're not going to be protected over there this time, because they went ahead. They left the Christ behind. So we got Mr. Mustard in reverse. This looked like that man that was there last night at the hotel that looked disappointed that I was pulling off in the middle of the night. Okay, that person is in reverse. This could be a father figure, or this could be the Santa Claus energy, or this is the Santa Claus energy that I told you broke in the house and came up in there and enticed Jean Benet to go do something. Because they would be looking for me, or whatever the crime happened to me, not Jean Benet, if they knew that these families was a family of wolves or demons, and these people was actually abusing me. Smaller children can abuse larger children, especially if they're alien or they had their galactic DNA activated at that time, and I did not. This would be right before I got that thing removed in my breast in 1997. Confirmation. It could have been a tracker, and y'all gave it to somebody. You took it from the hospital, and you get. So there's another lawsuit that somebody already then did, because they knew the out. But I'm saying you knew about this back then, so you sat here all these years and watched this type of abuse happen to me, and you didn't do nothing. So none of you have no fucking claim. I'm the only one in the. My name is the only one on that wheel, and my name is the only one in the book of life. Nobody else's. So there could be a royal trying to entice you, oh, come back or something like this. But this motherfucker need a 10,000. None of these people got nothing no more. And you looked at some of these celebrities or something like this, the ones that they not still using to push this agenda, like T.I. and Tiny, which is just my mom with a skin suit on, with her skin color changed possibly, or a version of this alien mom. That is something about whatever they talking about when that movie came out, ATL. There's something about them giving it to Lauren London instead of me, or they saying that that's me. They saying that Lauren London is me. Because Paris Hilton is the one that was doing this mockery behind the scenes of me as a sister. And keeping this money away from me, and then again using something to splice from me to have a baby. Just like they don't want to admit that that son down there could have did something, overstep, what the real problem between T.I. and his son was, and how somebody could have overstepped and took something, and they think they're about to get money off that baby. The baby is cut off. All of the babies that you took from me and didn't let me hold, and they wasn't raised with me, they cannot be Shiloh, because I'm that Shiloh that is coming. You understand? That the staff cannot be removed from. There ain't no nother. You getting no nother. And you're not getting no funding. You take care of yourself. My children ain't gonna be no fucking meal ticket for you motherfuckers. Think that you're gonna put my blood at your house or something like this, and you gonna get protected from something? You the first motherfuckers they coming for. And you want to try to all this, whatever this shit is, like I was a meal ticket for a whole bunch of people. The shit stops now. You motherfuckers gonna have to work. I don't give a fuck what you talking about. You want to talk about somebody else's lazy or something like this when you fucking draining me to death? Motherfucker, please. The dark-haired man. Somebody got dark hairs, but this person could be in the upright. This could be somebody that's a dark energy. Like, they really dark. They could even murder people in the past. Oh, well. You ain't trying to murder me. Shit. I don't care. Cheerfulness. Okay? Somebody think that I'm going to judge them because they was a murderer or they was a bad person or something until they met me. And that's not the point. You're not showing up. That's not the point. You're not showing up. So somebody is not surprised here because you don't judge people. I was watching a little clip of Harry Potter, and one of these little creatures, and he was like, "No, Harry Potter, I'll never go against you." It was like a little troll or something. Okay, and I think people be going wrong about what I'm saying here. But you have to understand from my level, nobody else is on my level. Nobody's going to see. It was meant for you not to see what I'm talking about or to take offense to everything that I say by the grooming that they did in school, in technology, and all of this. So we have the fright here. Somebody might be, that's why I said maybe it's time. You get what I'm saying? But it's rightfully so. If somebody had to go cut some crops, because we just name everybody crops. Crops can't say shit in women. Okay, let's just not even call people whatever. You're gonna be crops used for nourishment. The bunch of you that thought you was gonna rise up higher, you're gonna be laying in the field. I'm gonna get my motherfucking harvest. You hear me? Yeah, these family trees is in reverse with this Poppy Bearer energy, which could have been the devil at 15 or something like this. Okay. So something already was going on 15 to 16. So somebody was already using this energy here in some kind of way. And then we got this older dark-haired man. So there's a younger dark-haired man. So this could be a father and a son. The father is in the reverse, but the son is not. It's kind of weird because the people that's beneath me, I will still be respectful to them, but they would be the ones that help me be seen back in a high light, even though I'm already sick. You know what I'm saying? So you can never I don't treat people different because nobody can give me the time when I treated somebody different. Okay? Children love me. They cleave to me. Even up until 15 years old, my children sit around me. They sit on my back. They sit by, you see what I'm saying? The wicked ones, the good ones, you see? So, you know, you can't say nothing about, I didn't discriminate. I was in the projects watching kids. You know, come on, man. Nobody can say no shit about me or ever hurting a child. Now, when I was younger, I told y'all about one incident where I felt bad because the baby was crying or something. I was trying to get him to be quiet, but I didn't do anything harmful to him. We got sad news in reverse, and somebody could be sick. So maybe this is somebody that should be sick. Okay, so it's not sad that somebody about to die. So you're not gonna have to worry about this person no more. Whoever was doing this, okay? Yes, it's somebody could be sad because you're not getting to know this person. I gotta use the bathroom, y'all, so I'm gonna have to go. I'm about to have to go. Ooh, I gotta use I've been trying to hold it in. Hold on.